It's ugly, but I am going to show it to you. So now that the Stanley Cup finals have been set, the Panthers are going to be taking on the Oilers. I wanted to share this great Stanley Cup themed pennant from 1995 or 1996. It shows the 95-96 Detroit Red Wings. This is a really interesting pennant. This was most likely made by Trench Manufacturing here in Buffalo. They popularized this photo inside of a pennant idea. Never really took off. I have a few examples I do want to share with you. One of the things I love about this is not just the photo inside of it, but the odds are pretty good that the NHL never awarded them Stanley Cup rights. The pennant doesn't say, I want the Stanley Cup. It just says, I want Stanley, which is probably just a clever way of getting around not having the rights to say the word Stanley Cup on a product. The two examples that I have here are presidential. So here's one showing off Richard Nixon with a poorly cut glossy photo that has been glued to the pennant. Looks awful. And here's another example of one with LBJ. This one has these slits in the back of it. Looks a lot better. I actually think it's kind of a cool piece. Also hand sewn. This is actually a very similar technique that we used for a recent collaboration that we did with our friends at Hellcats down in Orlando. This piece I also love. This was a postcard pennant. Pennant would show up like this. It was distributed by E. Farthing. Come with a postcard. You would write something on the postcard, glue it to the back of the pennant yourself along the edges, and you would have your own version of something with a message from your amazing visit to the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. It's just a weird piece of pennant history that never really stuck.